Team Liquid's second timeout. Palestra and Camino trying to discuss things over with Team Liquid on how they could actually stop Shopify Rebellion's defensive half early as they can. They've done it before with Sheriffs. They don't have too much money to work with because remember that Stinger and the Sheriff buys that they had on that second round. They didn't get a plant out of that. So that actually is a heavy investment that dwindles down the long run that they currently have here at round number 16.
Yeah, this is one of those rounds, one of those timeouts where you want to bring out one of those curveball type strategies, one of those strats that you have in the very back of the strat book. You don't bust them out very often, but when you do, it's one of those funky type of plays.
And usually towards the back of the strat book is a cheat sheet. So hopefully they could find some way to
like a little index or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that one. I feel that one. We'll see what Georgina does with this Omen ult. She's been such a pleasure to watch this whole tournament so far. I'll be interested to see what kind of clever plays they've cooked up in this one. And I just talked about the spam, and here it is. Sarah doing Sarah Sova things. Just doing some splash damage.
That's the keyword, splash damage. So still healthy are the players of Team Liquid. Iza sort of caught off guard, now pinged out, but stays behind the boxes where she won't get affected by it. Shock Dart still manages to pull back. And Sarah now holds down the B main.
She's gonna make them work for it. If Liquid want this orb and if Liquid want B main control, they're definitely gonna have to start figuring out what they want to do about Sarah here. Usually it's by sending your Jet in mid, and once you get market control, the Sova can't afford to just freely spam through the walls like this, but oh, it's so close.
She's used everything, both shock darts in the Yellow Drone, but the recon dart should be refreshed quite soon.
Look at this crossfire. Noya's being so patient.
Playing towards the logs. Aldrone doesn't clear it, just got shot off before. So the dash allows here Noya to just come in and sweep up a couple of kills. Iza's down to 11 HP. That recon dart that gets refreshed brings all three players. A flash, beautifully done to allow Sarah to get the Odin kill as well onto Bastarda. Can't move within the site, 23 seconds left.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, Georgina's flanky, but it's going to be difficult for them to try to get things done. They probably thought even there, I mean, everybody was coming back towards the spawn. There was an opportunity maybe for a plant on a 1v1 within the site.
Yeah, I think Isa probably hoped that Georgina was going to be able to get a pick, and maybe she's able to slip out and rendezvous back over towards that A site with her mate, but Shopify, they respond. And for Liquid, they've got to be discussing that Odin. Now that it's come out into play, I don't think you're going to see Bastarda starting the round towards B main anymore. Probably going to go sniffing around in mid and just leave Isa to her own devices.
They may be discussing the Odin, but I'm not too sure if they discussed this round over. Round number 17 for Fluorescent. Already has the angle now towards the B main.
Bastarda doing a good job taking care of this alarm bot. Once this M3 smoke goes up, it's going to keep the defenders guessing, not understanding exactly how much control Liquid are going to have here. Oh, what a shot.
That Odin is going to be a nuisance right now for Team Liquid.
And look at the team. Look at Shopify. They've got Fluorescent on such a deep line, and they know they have mid control. They're reinforcing the A site.
It's not even needed. The first point of contact is Alexis towards the archway of the garden. Denies the first opponent trying to inch up here towards the tree. Zera goes for the flash, but it's all trying to get that spike that got dropped earlier on. And again, getting the timing. Hearing the pop, they both spray. And now the KO falls. That might be it for the round for Team Liquid.
It's looking like that Isa's been in this M1 position the whole time, just trying to be able to punish anyone coming down to potentially flank her teammates on this short A, but Shopify are playing this round extremely well, very disciplined. They don't want to give away any freebies, do not want to give Liquid any sort of way back into this one, and just 13 seconds, yeah, they're going to be able to survive. Should be fine.
They're hunting down. They are hunting down this Omen. Georgina's holding it towards the spawn. A double swing out, not even needed once again. Alexis with the pick. Iza now about to go head-to-head against Noya. Turns around the corner just behind the wall on time. Will be able to save her weapon. But the bottom line right now is that Shopify Rebellion are tasting the victory. They're 2 rounds away of being our Game Changers champions here.
No timeouts left. No money after this one either, Vans. Team Liquid are going to have to dig deep and put everything they have into this one. Sarah, 1 orb away from Hunter's Fury. Issa on the other side of things. Killjoy Ultimate is in play. Even though the Odin's been coming down, you can see Liquid, they want this B.
The outro, the peek out, the collateral from Fluorescent and dashes away. Leads back out, and instantly Team Liquid are saying, we're not looking to push back into that.
Bizarra was trying to be able to punish, but Fluorescent's already at it there. Look at her. She's running all the way back to that A site. She's going to trust Noya and Sarah to do their job. And Bizarra, I mean, she's going to be terrified to even cross this mid. She doesn't know if Fluorescent is holding this deep line or not. She's got to wait for smokes. And there it is. Georgina provides her that one on M1. But Fluorescent, she's already made her way all the way to that A site.
Georgina has 1 more smoke. They have a lockdown to work with, but you can definitely see it right here. All of them just holding their grounds. Georgina towards Sabrosa, and 2 players playing so passively, waiting for the turret to get information instead to see if Shopify will try to hunt down the remaining players of Team Liquid once again. So this could be it right here, Potter.
Yeah.
12 will be on the board for Shopify Rebellion, and Team Liquid have to gather every single inch of hope for the team to try to make a comeback.
Yeah, they're deciding to just save it in this one. That opportunity right when that dart was pinging in B main, that was everything for Liquid if they wanted a chance, but they decide to try to hold on to everything they got. Alexis doesn't want to let that happen.
Oh no, she gets that one, and Mel with the support. There's only Isa left, push forward.
No.
Everything is crumbling down for Team Liquid. Shopify Rebellion are at map, series, and championship point with Team Liquid broken this round.
And that is such a feels bad. The fact that they were deciding to save for 40 seconds, and at the last few more left, Shopify just pressed the issue and just wipes them clean out.
Spike down B.
In this last round, like you say, Vans, Issa still has that Killjoy ultimate to be able to bring out onto the board. But Liquid, they've got to change it up. They can't just remain grouped. But as I say that, they are grouped.
That's a saving grace that they have, and thankfully their read to try to get the Odin is actually out towards the tree. But the null command, or should I say the 0 point, came out from Alexis. Gets the knife, the information that they were trying to go for a heavy hit towards the B main, and now she also has the null command.
Yeah, look at Sarah. She's got a good line here for B main with her Hunter's Fury, but it looks like Shopify, they're okay with letting this Killjoy ult go off. They're gonna reenact their retake protocols here.
Now fully committing. The spray is coming out from the Odin.
Good
the
teams.
pings through, running through the volleys. Mel gets the first blood. Georgina answers back. Now committed within the site. Hunter's Fury now comes through, trying to get some pings towards the back of the site. It lands, it kills Bizarra. Only 2 kills away needed here for Shopify Rebellion. Closing the gap. Daki in the back, doing whatever she can, but she cannot. It's up to Georgina, who has clutched it before. Spike is down out the open. Fluorescent gets the kill. The Rebels resist the push from the Dark Horse. And Shopify Rebellion are your Game Changers champions.
What a way to finish. So much doubt coming into this map 5. Is that PTSD gonna affect Shopify? Look at what it means to Mel. Absolutely feeling the pressure coming into this last series of this tournament. Did not want another repeat of what happened last year. And these ladies absolutely deliver. The teamwork, the mechanics coming through. Fluorescent is a god, Vans. She is something different entirely, but Team Liquid, what a battle across all 5 maps. They had answers, and sure, some of these score lines are one-sided, and maybe there can be an argument in this 5th map of losing a little bit of gas, but those first 4 maps, every single round was a nail-biter.
Every single one indeed. Team Liquid, they fought so hard throughout this whole series, throughout the whole tournament. They had to win 2 BO3s yesterday to make it to the stage. As they move forward, they're greeted by the hometown fans here in Sao Paulo. You definitely have to tip your hat forward for Team Liquid here. They fought hard with a brand new roster. They came up cooking through. They showed resiliency, but unfortunately just fell short at map number 5. But nonetheless, look at all the smiles out from this team. Definitely happy. One step closer to the championship, falling in 3rd place last year, 2nd place this time. But as the handshakes come across, it's all with this roster coming through. Shopify Rebellion, you see that Mel still had her face in her hands, just crying how much this means for this team, for her and Alexis.
Façam muito barulho para suas campeãs do Game Changers
From last year in Brazil
2023.
as well.
Shopify Rebellion!
Beautiful.
Short in Berlin last.
Diserang banget, mereka strong banget sepanjang turnamen. Mereka berhasil memenangkan Grand Final dengan skor yang
13-3, 13-4. Finally, 13-1, 13-2, 13-3, 13-4.
Baik, Chris.
Considering a team of their caliber, that's not the most exciting statistic to read out. Okay, he's going to try and force the issue here towards Vic, so he'll probably drops the AK towards Rain or something like that. This time the Molotov makes it in, just to good to keep track of that. And 2-3 follows it up with a kill. Double orb setup, Guardian and Olaf, like I pointed out at the beginning of this map. No longer Nico that Orbs Inferno, it's Olaf.
Olaf certainly ready for the nades. Oh my goodness, he's ready for everything Astralis want to put towards Banana. Read them cleanly as he goes back out for a kill. Looking to make this now 6-5 phase and keep it close. There's CT side on the map chosen by Astralis, so it's very important that they do so as Rain watches from the top of the atrium back toward the apartments, knowing well that no one was quite in position to do so. Once they slide Guardian over, he no longer is tasked with that and can focus on holding off the wall. The Wall by Pink Floyd. Your favorite song, Henry?
Yeah, not many people know that.
They do now. Speaking of wall, boost on the half wall at Banana. That's pretty sick, actually. Jumps off of it, lands, nails Olaf.
Oh, what?
Great read. Not such a great Molotov.
He still gets 2 kills, but why did that land in that way? Did it
I
bounce off
think
the
it bounced
scaffolding?
off. Exactly. I think it did.
That's so strange. That should not be a thing.
Yeah, I agree. There's the windows beside Arch as well. I like the textures. I think they look great. I don't know that I agree with it being playable surface. Especially when you're in a panic. It's not like you're going to get like a pixel off of that. You're just going to aim for the wall.
It would have been so good for him. He still gets 2 kills, probably more than he was worth, to be fair. But let's see if this retake is successful. If they win the round, we'll leave it be. But it's running out of time here. They need to be getting their skates on. Flash to go where Mika needs to get a quick kill here. It's going to be Glaive. I think he's done it already. I don't think there's any chance if they get close to the bomb. No, boys, you haven't got that.
Boom, baby!
Yeah, I didn't think they did. It felt like that was gone even before the kill was picked up. 7-4, Astralis. Right back on their feet after Inferno. Oh, after Mirage, I'd say. Now on Inferno. Makes more sense. 13 kills for Nico. It's not enough. Absolutely everything there. The bomb was just a little bit too far gone. Gets the good nade there. Gets the frag. Even after jumping on the bomb, this wasn't quite enough. It's going to be a double orb set up over the face. Saving 2 guns once again. They've lost 3 rounds in a row here, all of which with the bomb going off.
update. After winning in overtime, it's been quiet for LDLC. I was just sorry. After winning in overtime for NRG, they now lead 7-2. That's why it's been quiet for LDLC. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I'm not really sure who is in the lead still. You didn't explain
I messed it up. I did a little bit. What I was saying was it's been quiet, indicative of the fact that NRG has been winning. Yes,
right.
From LDLC, right? Because they yell when they win.
Yes.
Are we back in the same page?
Get it? Absolutely.
Maybe the same book even?
Same book, same chapter, same page. All good.
Different sentence. But yes, you know what I mean. So NRG now up 7-2 after winning map 1.
Round 12 here. Astralis just look like they're taking it round by round, taking us to a third map. FaZe don't really seem to have a response right now. They're looking like they're quite caged and they're not changing things up at all. It's pretty much the same setup every round. Just hoping they can hold on here, but you see Astralis seem to have an answer for everything. This time it's Guardian with the first. Takes down Device. Oh my goodness, he's quick, isn't he? Considered one of the best. Rain learning his lesson from the previous encounters against Zipex. Spotted again though, he's just trying to bait in his teammate Nico. He sits on top of the bomb site here. Good smoke from Vrain. That's going to just buy them another 15 seconds and pretty much guarantee the round as Nico continues his rampage. He's the only one that's looking on Astralis' level right now. He's got 16 kills. That's really, really well done. As they go 7-5. So they can still win this half phase. If they did that, I'd say they still have a chance here, but they need to find more rounds like that. Clean ones where they're disallowing the plants, and it looks like they've actually maybe broken Astralis down. Not quite. So any device that has to be on the CZ. Actually, maybe Dupree as well. So you get 3 AKs. No chance for them to get right back in this game. Just to a few of these sort of rounds, though. The pace of Astralis that catches them off guard, especially when they've got that double orb setup out. Labor Molotov at the top of the feed. This could be a straight up rush here. Needs to be received though. Oh, this second one could be fantastic as Carrigan looks to mow them down. Org in hand. Great job so far. Needs to stay alive at this point. And he has got back up. That's really well done. Teamwork starting to come together here. Another clean one for FaZe there. They lost the first pick as well. Could have got really sketchy for them. But overall, 7-6. Looking for the 2-0 here in the series to book themselves a place in the semi-finals here at Chicago. First of its kind, man.
Absolutely is the first of its kind.
Does this replace Oakland?
That's what I was going to say. It's kind of a spiritual
successor
to Oakland, in a way, which was the hallmark event for NIP.
And they're not here.
They're not here. So they're going to have to qualify back into this event and try and reclaim the IEM American trophy. So with that, we now have a 7-6 score. FaZe pulling it back, inching it closer and closer. Device back to a Deagle. They've been put on timeout.
A chance to think about what they've done, how it got here, how it fell apart. FaZe looking to win out the half here. I'm loving the fact it's a close game now. It's always good to see two behemoths of CSGO duke it out. Both of them swept. So just Glocks and a Deagle. Like you said, use this like a timeout. Discuss your options. They're going to get around $2,400 per player next round. So they have about 2K right now. As you can see, there's the money all perfectly positioned for you. Thank you so much. That's DJ, isn't it? He loves to nod his head.
That's typical of him. Likes attention, that DJ. Nate goes into Glaive.
Oh, the plant.
That's... Oh, I like it, though. I like it. He's perfectly positioned behind the statue. They're going to lose one, but they get the plant. Olaf's a little bit confused by that as well. So confused he nearly pistols his teammate. And then he'll pistol whip Magisk after taking down Dupree. It's still surely going to be the round to FaZe, but that's not a bad effort. I like that.
That positioning on the plant, you are right. That is really smart. Don't do that, Nico.
Oh, if he had got that AK out, I think they would have held the defuse either way, but could have got really hairy. Yeah, that was like as perfect as he could get. He wasn't showing anywhere to Olaf.
Not even an ankle. Nothing. 7-7 though. Olaf Meister, that was a nice shot.
He was planting that whole time.
Yeah.
You didn't see him.
So Olaf looking sharp, to be fair. Gets 3, but yes, the plant did come through, meaning a nice full buy for Astralis to close things out here. Round 15, ladies and gents. who will come out on top in the first half. It's not as CT sided as you would think these days. Plenty of teams can run away with their terrorist half, and Astralis are one of them. So they lost the pistol, but won the third round. AKs across the board up against the double orb setup once again. CTs, I'm not sure they'll be aware of the little gap Device has here. They don't push any further though. Olofmeister and Carrigan hold up. Device alone. Gets himself on top of the logs. Pre-fires the corner. Just a back and forth sequence there as they try and wallbang each other. Flashbangs in. So the execution is actually fully committed here from Astralis. In they go towards the quad. CTs to defend. It's Nico to find the first frag. He's been so good so far. Oh my god. He really is on form today. So many frags to his name in this first half, and that's going to be it. Guardian confirms the round. It's Magisk alone in round number 15. 4 kills to find, and surely has no sort of access point into this.
Carrigan sneaking in the back way, and doesn't matter. Rain's going to pop back out. 8-7. Good recovery, all things considered, from FaZe as they were down, but not out. They turn it around. They take the lead on CT. We're going to go to a break, and we'll figure out if Astralis force map 3. The score is 8-7. That means it was basically a tie. We're going to go to halftime number 2. Astralis will go onto the CT side of Inferno. This is their map choice, and they are looking to level the score in the series. Remember, they were quite victorious on Mirage, Hank.
Certainly were not. It was actually very impressive from FaZe to close it out in the fashion they did. They normally have big landslide first halves, but struggle to close out games against the likes of Astralis. But they got the 16-7, and now they're up 8-7 after a ropey first few rounds on the T side. We'll see what they can do here. And we'll be now one smoke for Guardian. Got a P250 on Nico. He's actually dropped that, so it means he actually has armor to go over. That's the new Superman setup. As Zipex and Co look to find the first kill here. Looks like Nico might go down if he keeps peeking. There's so much aggression from these CTs here. 3 players at the beginning of the round. Still wants to battle. Three frags to his name in that first half. 18 to be exact, as they set up towards the A site. They'll get out of the apartments here. They just doesn't get the quick kill. That might be punished at this stage, and Dupree will be dropped at the very same time. Device towards the library. He'll receive equal treatment. Oh my goodness, Nico. That is a wonderful little flank as he holds towards Banana initially, and as his teammates take all the aggro away towards that A site. He peeks from the arch, takes down one of the key players, and that's going to be both pistols by the looks of things going in favor of FaZe.
Yeah, that's remarkable. It's not quite the same, I guess, effect or result as it previously was, but it will be now potentially 4 rounds at least for them. It was a little more back and forth in the first half. Nico's going to go out toward top mid. That's pretty good as he takes down Glaive. And he'll go for more as well on the P250, tagged up down to 27, but he's got Sipics in the end.
It's Nico once more. Scary when he's playing like this. It's him over 20 kills now, gets to 21. Astralis sometimes will force buy in the second round just because it's Inferno, and I'm quite lucky this time they are going to go for it. It will be CZ's armor, a few smokes as well. So you're going to treat this like a gun round. It's actually one of the few maps you can get away with this, and actually it's quite exciting really, because instead of the usual 1400 now, you get 1900 on the CT side. A map like Inferno, it's all about holding tight choke points, it's a cubby hold. You get a CZ, you get armor and most of your utility. You're actually onto something there. But they've got to deal with FaZe and their 4 rifles, 1 Mag 10. But keeping 3 players alive. I think it was actually 4. As Nico finds the opening kill. That's a great shot. They don't have to overcommit though. These are the sort of decisions that can throw the round away. If you overcommit to that first pick and try and run in and capitalize upon it, you want to see what the reaction is. Do they have anything else? The fact they've got CZs, you've already sensed there was armor on that first player you killed. What's the setup going to be? B-stack, very common in today's meta. They'll send 5 players, though, on the FaZe side. They should be winning this, but it can all fall apart. You need to try and eradicate risk, and that's why we drop those smokes. You do not want to go through that. You've still got a minute on the clock here, Matt. You want to hold up. You do not need to push that smoke. That's what you need to be careful of.
No reason to do it. They'll back away smartly at this point. Smoke still down. There's no other. Oh, I take it back. Just because when I thought that was a flash when I glanced my eye toward it, but it does have 1 further smoke. That's all. That all, girl. Nico goes back around toward the arch. There's no one actually ready to counter them in that position, so it's actually beneficial if they go this way. Bomb went down, but you gotta go forward to get it. Magisk cuts that off. You all right? Here we go. They're gonna wrap around from inside of the site. AK is still up. They won't be able to get the rifles. Smoke actually is almost the wrong side because he thinks he's covering off top mid. They're already in the A site. Olaf has device. It is down to just Sipics. I think it's a bit too far gone. There is an AK right over there. I don't think he's gonna get there.
A little bit sneaky there from Magisk because he can hear the French come to life once again. That's a great shot from Sipics. Is that Rain to CZ? Are you kidding me? Rain counts his lucky stars there as he almost got equal treatment as well. Sipics wasn't far off, but that is the force buy, and Astralis do not win it. So that does yield a 3-0 for FaZe. It should be 11-7 after this one. And Astralis can do nothing but sit back and wait. No point taking a timeout, really. Let's sit there with the USBs and see what can be done. That's exactly what FaZe needed for that 2-0. Give this map up now after finding both pistols. They've got themselves to blame. Astralis not looking their absolute best either. Ever there was a chance to beat them and find a direct berth into the semi-finals, this would be it. Already a map up. Got advantage now on your T side. They've got full eco. Oh no, but they're going into the full B stack. They give up a kill essentially for free there without any flashbangs at it. He smokes towards spawn, just challenged it, and Guardian goes down. Lovely stack from Astralis. Seen them use that before. They could still win this round.
Rain's gonna get inside of the site on the box, jumps across, sees the push into smoke. Easy spray transfer, really. He gets 2, and it's just device remaining. So FaZe, with a 1-map lead, get the great first, I guess, pistol and I was gonna say first half and second half start now as they go 11-7, a 4-round spread, not by any means a closed affair. So with that, and I remind you, this is not an elimination match. This only determines who goes to the semifinal. But with that, we now get into AWPs on either side. Guardian versus Device. That's, in my opinion, right now, best op battle you could have.
Yeah.
Oscar, maybe. I mean,
Kenny's not in that conversation.
Exactly. He's not at all right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Decent reaction, considering Olaf was wide side and had the first shot.
Yeah. It looked like Olaf had that one. He gets the first couple of bullets connected, but as you said, repositioned, recalculated. Device locks on, maybe on for another one here as well. Doesn't connect this time. Throws a smoke and retreats. It's a more defensive position. Will this be the first round for Astralis? Maybe not if they keep that up. Carrigan so close, but he does get the frag in the end. That's Mages going down. Nico tries to line up his smoke. He's like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to run past and chuck it in. Couldn't find the lineup with the smoke down there. Another missed shot with that AWP, and this could get really problematic as the AWP Device has to hold on. He's not going to do it. Guardian's just too good, and Nico is as well. What a great showing this has been so far. They're not going to give away anything on their T side at this moment.
And Nico's already going hunting. He doesn't want a single gun carried over. They really want to put this to Astralis.
Yeah, he's got the thirst on right now. Killing
Thirsting every
everyone.
night.
Oh, of course, I know. Oh! Get him out of here.
Yep. Hello, Nico. Welcome back. To be fair, that's actually, so I've been kind of criticizing Olaf because he took a hiatus, came back from it, and I don't think he's been, I think we give him a free pass a lot of the time because of how good he was in 2015, right? He's like immortal to us now for that reason.
Sure.
I don't think he's really been all that impressive since his return. And
Last month he has been, but I definitely agree with this.
But my point is, I've been kind of highlighting him as the player that needs to step up. The truth is, I think Nico's fallen off a little bit as well. So this is a great game from him.
Yeah, one of the best I've seen in recent memory from him in terms of individual performance. It's been pretty nutty. Another eco here as Device just swallows the grenade right down his throat as he goes down to 44 HP. If FaZe can win this round and get 13-7, they are looking very good for a 2-0. But this is the sort of round, when you have this sort of lead, these are the rounds that somehow fall apart. It's difficult to really quantify as to why, but cast so much CS. And just when you feel like a team's just about to break them down and get close to it, they lose to the CZs. It's an awkward crossfire, an opening pick with no trade when it comes through. Maybe that's about to happen. There's the first kill. They do get the trade, and they get the site. So that should be it. But nice little setup there. Good effort from Zipex. As Device can only really hold on in CT spawn with his half HP and CZ combo.
So Kerrigan will throw away the AK. Go back for the other one that's on the ground. Probably even throw that away too. No, I don't think. Okay, the up's already in Guardian's hands. What am I saying? 13-7. I didn't think that this would get this out of hand. We've got another series coming up for you today on our broadcast. Fnatic will play against Liquid to determine again a semi-final spot. Luminosity plays against Mouse Sports as well. We've got it all here, Hank. We've got it all.
We always do. The full package. 13-7. Device, as you can see on your screen, eagerly awaiting the next round. He now has the AWP. In terms of his frag totals, he's not looking too good. 8 and 16. Same story with Zipex as well. Two key names in the Astralis machine. As Nico continues to find kill after kill, those two can't really make a dent in the scoreboard. Pointing towards that border room, he knows that's what Dupree likes to play on the T side and CT. Damage as wallbangs start to be exchanged, and it will be 2 kills. Lovely stuff there from Astralis as they continue to find all the frags available to them. That's going to be a 5-on-2. Glaive, there was no need for him to be in this position. Olaf like to punish. Not going to happen. Definitely had the chance to at least get a kill back, but an awkward exchange will find him going down, and Guardian will be getting the same treatment there. 13-8, Astralis with a clean sweep. It was quite a slow and calm depot to begin with. All of a sudden, all hell broke loose. That's going to be the first round on the board for Astralis in the second half. Looking 5-1. Obviously, plenty of money farmed up in that respect. His Device, he'll get the first and drop down towards the boiler and middle. This hits absolutely everything. What a menace.
solid stuff for Astralis to get on the board their first round and a half. Glaive through the edge of the wall. That's a little bit of luck for you.
Change of pace here, Matt.
Massive change of pace. This is going extremely quickly, and it's going to work. This is a reset against Astralis as well. This could be huge. They've got to rotate off of it. Glaive's already down at the bottom of the T stairs, waiting for a call on which way to go, but you're right. This is an early save call.
It's Nico again, the one-man fragging machine. He's like, you know what, boys, I'm in-game leader. I'm just going to run up middle. You're going to be behind me.
Yeah.
We'll kill everyone. How
This
about
is
that?
the game I'm used to seeing from Nico. Classic Nico.
Yeah. Let me off the leash. I'll get up there. I'll find them all. Oh, yeah, the Dupree and Mages go down. That's enough to force out the save.
Has to be. I mean, this again, I just finished saying it's going to be a reset, so they had to make that call immediately.
Yeah, right.
Now they'll at least be able to drop it by, get everyone back into position to try and get some more rounds. They find Nico at least, so the man who killed them all to start off the round will go down at the very end of it.
Look at him go, though. Straight through that smoke, continues the transfer. Oh my god. I knew it was good, but I didn't think it'd be that amazing to watch. That's really impressive. Not many players can pull that one off, let me tell you. Timeout for Astralis. Another chance here. It'll need to be a perfect game at this point, though, to stay alive. Looking down the barrel of a 2-0. This is the most convincing phase we've seen in a while now. Especially in a best-of-3 against Astralis. Like, normally they're kryptonite. Actually looking like they might be the favorites here and might just close it out quite comfortably. Zonic's going to have to deliver some speech.
Doesn't look like he's too vocal now. No, I guess freeze time. We're not in the pause time, are we? So he's obeying the rules. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, it all leads here.
Pace is looking great for that semifinal spot, and you know what? I kind of like to see it. It's good to have him back in this position. We've already lost FaZe. We've already lost. We've already lost Na'Vi. We've already lost MIPR.
Yeah.
FaZe, Team Liquid, and Astralis, that's your top 3 right now. And then there's an absolutely epic chance for an underdog team to sneak in there.
Absolutely.
NRG, LDLC, obviously they're playing each other right now. I think that game's tied back up. But this could easily be a tournament where someone unexpected comes away with maybe even a final appearance the way things are going.
Well, first phase have to get through this one. Until it says 6 in at the top, the job is not done. This is an interesting setup there. 2 players in off angles, trying to negate the Guardian pre-file, the AWP. Taken down together. It's an interesting idea for sure. Things can play out in front of the smoke as well. Here they go. Setting up for the ace split. Carrigan's in towards the apartment position. Rain and Guardian has mid control. The device is in library. He does have the AWP. That's an incredibly difficult spot to remove him from. He's got to smoke him out. And as Rain will flash it and peek around the corner. There's the smoke down. He fires the corner up. That's firing towards Arctic Zipex. As they cross over, and I think he challenges one now. As the smoke goes down, surely he doesn't get the kill. And will be Rain to go down, and Zipex only finds one, but there's Glaive from the Speedway, out of position now. The only player in towards the B site, but somehow takes on all off.
Burns him. That was the Molotov that he threw before he went to Speedway.
How does that happen?
I don't understand how Olaf dies to that. I guess they were, yeah, you pointed at the time. They're just trying to get in the site optimistically. This is now 14-9. This round's done.
Calamity there from FaZe. Trying to get through the flames. I don't think Glaive can believe his luck, really.
He might have hit him with one bullet as well. And then the final tick got him. I didn't see when he turned back, but it was a Molotov he threw before he rotated.
Well then, FaZe. The best in that particular round. Ran out of time. Trying to go for the split. An equal trade with Zipex, but just didn't seem to know what to do with it after that. I'll take the tactical timeout now as they plan their finances. Starting to wake up into this game. It's 8 a couple of rounds ago. Found himself on 10 frags now. At the very top is Glaive at 15 and 17 after that great performance.
Well, Not double digits yet, but a chance to get there. Certainly. Kerrigan onto the Krieg. No one on Astralis has brought it out, and the reason I say that surprises me is because before this was even like the meta change and the money change, Magisk used to run it.
Yep, he
So
absolutely did.
I thought he would bring it back immediately.
It's weird, isn't it? But the thing is, you don't remember when you and I casted it, it was always like me saying, I've still yet to see him do anything special with it. You know, like, he'll get maybe 1 kill on his trade, but he never really did anything phenomenal with it. And there's things he does with the AK, you're just like, well, why would he get off it?
Maybe he knew that Valve was going to change it, and he wanted to bait everyone into using it. Guys, it's really good, I swear.
Well, Carrigan's doing a good job with it.
He's killing it with a guy.
And Alicia's as well, to be fair. So for Carrigan, a player whose future really does have a massive question mark around it, why not reinvent yourself? Why not try and take advantage of a new approach to the game? As definitely considered one of the quote-unquote weaker fraggers in this particular team. He's not a bad CS player by any stretch. He's just in the phase lineup where they're built around superstars, now no longer the in-game leader. You're trying to work out what is his actual role within the team.
Oh, Nico, look at this. They're walking the boost closer.
It's kind of sick,
no,
actually.
it's super sick. Okay, they're just going to go straight boost at the wall. Clever idea. Fast from Device. He is extremely fast at flicking, by the way. I saw a slow-mo comparison of Oppers, and despite that we talked about how good Guardian's movement is and how quick Guardian can be, on a direct flick, I think Device is still the fastest.